back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be doing a Q&A for you guys, and I posted up on my Instagram if anybody had any questions for me, and you guys responded, so thank you. And I also pulled some questions that I thought were interesting from Pinterest, just so you guys can get a better understanding of me. I feel like my last video, I didn't get to show so much of my personality, so this time I wanted to make a video so you guys can get the fuller picture of me. And I also want to take the opportunity to thank everybody that watched my last video. I was very taken back on all the positive comments I got, and just through my Instagram or in person, and I was just very surprised. It's something that I've wanted to post for a very long time, but I just wasn't sure about it, so I, held back for a while, but I'm just so glad that I did it and that everybody enjoyed it. I love seeing your guys' feedback and comments and things like that, so I really did appreciate that. But without further ado, I will get into the Q&A. Don't forget to like this video, give it a big thumbs up, and subscribe to this channel, and continue watching. So the first question I'm gonna answer is one that I kind of got a lot, which is, why did you decide to make a YouTube channel? I feel that right now in my life, I haven't experienced a whole lot of everything, but I have experienced enough to have certain things to say about certain topics. The second reason, which is probably the bigger of the two, is that I feel like at the age I'm at, a lot of things, and my sister too, she's in her later 20s, and at the age that we're at is that I feel like everything is gonna happen. Graduation, getting a new job, and just certain things are happening for me, and I feel like in the upcoming years there's gonna be a lot of things happening, and YouTube videos are kind of just like polished home videos, and I think that concept is really cool, to be able to have these refined videos that I can look back at when I'm in my, in 50 years, when I'm in my 70s, and just be able to sit down and watch them and reminisce. So I feel like that's like the biggest reason why I wanted to do these videos. So the next question I want to answer is, do you have any pets, and if so, what kind? So I do have pets. I have dogs, and I actually have 3 dogs, and that sounds nuts, but I'm gonna explain that in a second. So my first dog is Benji, and he is a Bichon Frise. He is a little cotton ball cutie, and he is 8 years old, and he lives with me at my house. The second dog that I have his name is Caesar, and he's not really my dog, but I call him my dog because I've just known him for so long, and he's basically my dog now. And he is a Cane Cane Corso, an Italian Mastiff, and we believe he's about 11. My boyfriend got him when he was a couple years old, we think, so we think he's about 11 years old now, and he is just the sweetest guy ever. And his girlfriend, the third dog that I have, is named Kira, and I got her together with my boyfriend, and she currently lives with him as well to keep Caesar company. And she is 2. She's gonna be 2 this year, and she is also the cutest thing. Just she is super clumsy, super loving, and super just want to squish her face all the time. But yeah, those are my 3 dogs. If you want to know more about my dogs, I will link my TikTok right here, because all I do is post about them pretty much. So the next question I got, which I actually found really interesting, is, what is something people don't know about you? And I thought this question was really interesting because it can go a lot of different ways, but the way I decided to go with it was, so something people that might not know about me is that I am really into psychics and chakras and gems and all those crystals and all those fun things. Some of my friends might know this about me, but maybe not everybody. But yeah, I really like you know, like psychics, mediums, all that stuff. It really interests me. I've read a couple books on it as well, so if you guys want to know the names of those books, just comment down below. But yeah, that stuff really interests me, like, you know, just what is occurring after, you know, everybody passes and things like that. I just find it super cool, and how certain, you know, stones and certain things like that could hold certain properties. I really like that stuff. So yeah, that's something you might not have known about me. So the next question I got is, who are your favorite YouTubers? And I actually like this question a lot because I feel like these YouTubers are what made me want to start a YouTube channel in the first place, or gave me the idea at least. I actually do watch these guys a lot, and I think it is because of their just positive energy that they give off. And the two YouTubers that I subscribe to the most would be the Param fam and the Ace family. So the next question I got was, are you in school and what did you study in school? So I'm gonna put those two questions together, and basically I am in school to answer the first question, and to answer the second question, what did you study in school? So I graduated from school in June of last year, and I studied psychology. I got my Bachelor's of Arts degree in psychology at a university in Toronto. And basically I decided back in September, so I graduated in June, and then in September I decided to go back to school and get my honors on top of my degree. I'm doing my honors part-time. So the next question I got was, what is your favorite book? So I love to read. I read all sorts of things. However, my favorite book is still Twilight, and it's also my favorite movie still, and I actively get made fun of for that, but that's okay. It is still my favorite, and I don't care what anyone thinks. It's still my favorite and always will be. So the next question I want to address is, what direction do you see your YouTube channel going? And I actually like this question a lot because it's something that I struggled to answer when I was making this channel. And basically I feel that a lot of YouTubers, a lot of Instagram influencers, they all have like a particular niche, and I thought that in order, for the longest time, and this is why I probably didn't do a channel sooner as well, is for the longest time I thought that in order to, you know, make this channel, I needed to pick a niche. I needed to, you know, stick to one thing. I needed to either stick to like, you know, makeup, or stick to like mental health, or stick to a certain category. And what I decided with this channel was that I wanted it just to be about me and not really fall into a particular direction or a particular niche. I just wanted it to be on topics that I feel that I could give advice on, or topics that I want to just share with people, or experience that I want to share with people. And this just falls back to like me wanting to make my YouTube like a bunch of mini home videos. And yeah, like I don't want it to be a certain niche. I don't want it to be restricted to certain things, like just makeup, or just, you know, mental health, or just family things, or just pranks, or just this, or just that. Because I find that like having this channel be like actually authentically about me would be to have, you know, an array of topics that I could talk about, and not just a singular niche. And that's basically what I tried to do. Even just deciding like my banner photo, or just deciding, you know, like how I want to present myself, I just tried to stick to things that I thought really reflected me personally, rather than a particular niche. So the direction that I see this channel going is just to kind of be a reflection of me, and things that I think that I have enough experience to talk about. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching this YouTube video. And thank you to everybody that commented or messaged me about my last video. I really did appreciate that, and appreciate the support. I hope you guys enjoyed this Q&A. Leave any comments down below of any future videos you want to see, or any questions you have for me. And don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe to this channel. I will see you guys later. Peace.